Welcome everybody back to Chris TV. And today we're going to be covering the weekend launch of Call of Duty Black Ops 7, the game that has been in development alongside good old Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And guess what, guys? This game's launch is absolutely the worst Call of Duty launch that they have seen since Infinite Warfare. A lot of the players out there have been ranting and raving that, skill-based matchmaking wasn't going to be in the game, and now that we are here at the full main title launch, there is a substantial amount of people saying that it doesn't feel any different than Call of Duty Black Ops 6 felt. And we'll be including that on this video of other people talking about this game's issues and what they see going on with this game moving forward. But that's only the tip of it, guys. This game is also riddled with AI slop that is being shown by other content creators all over YouTube, as well as the biggest issue with it is that it seems to us that this game is not garnering any substantial kind of following, because here's the thing, is that on Steam alone, it hasn't even broken 100,000 players. Now let that sink into you guys. When Call of Duty's Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 came out back in 2022, that game actually hit, it was 2023. That game hit over 500,000 people on Steam. Before we all get caught up and go on to saying, hey, most people play on consoles. You're right. A lot of people that play Call of Duty do play on consoles, because they still make Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and all the other Call of Duties have been made for the PS4 and the Xbox One. I understand that there's people that are playing this, but the thing is that you're looking at a game that can't even garner a PC audience on Steam alone over 100,000 people, while its competition, Battlefield, it's actually doing so and having actually listened to their community. Look, we went over skill-based matchmaking being lied to you guys and being brought back into the game. The reason I was bringing up that point is that they're actually going to be splitting the player base over this decision to actually be bringing it back into the Call of Duty title with two different options. They should just make it open matchmaking. That way you have a natural feeling of, hey, if I'm playing with everybody and my ping is the first thing that is prioritized, then I get to play around with the people around me, aka basically where you live. As well as when you play with your friend that is a little Timmy and can't have a higher KD than a 0.5, and you're a 2.5 KD like me and some of my friends have, we could at least have an enjoyable experience, because we're not putting our friends that don't play at the same level as you into sweat lord lobbies. I know that some of the comment section that we're going over it saying, hey, to me it doesn't seem like an issue. I don't want to play against sweats all days. You're right, I don't either, but at least I've gotten better at the game. I don't play all day. I live a normal life. I do content creation on the side, but guess what? I want to be able to play with some of my friends that are not at the same level with me. Skill-based matchmaking for the last 5 years has made it impossible since I've improved on Call of Duty and gotten a lot better at it, because once we go play Warzone or if we play multiplayer, this game is literally a 90-day difference from when they play on their own. That's why when not Battlefield, I'm sorry about that, but when Warzone casuals came out, I literally have been able to play with some of my friends that I haven't played with since Warzone 1.8 first launched, and I got into Call of Duty back in 2019, 2020 during the COVID era. It's the first time I could actually play with my friends in a long time, and guess what? It felt great, because I don't have to torture them of actually coming into Sweatlord lobbies where everyone is a freaking Crimson, an Iridescent, a top 250, or has actually played in the unemployment lobbies that you guys call them. It felt great to be able to actually sit down and have a casual experience in a casual shooter of what Call of Duty is supposed to be. And I think the reversion of that is horrible. But look, guys, even on here alone, I want you to look at this screenshot that I'm showing to you guys. Today, on the weekend of launch of Black Ops 7, this game can't even garner 100,000 people playing this freaking game. And I understand this gameplay and this video is being recorded at 10:30 in the morning, but that is where we are looking at that easily. Now, let's get into another topic, and it's all about Call of Duty Black Ops 7. But guys, have you not seen all the videos going around about Nick Mercs not even playing this game?
Hold on. Let me start the stream by saying this. So today is kind of a weird day. In that, today's the day that Call of Duty dropped. I mean, Call of Duty dropped. Now they drop a new game every year. You guys know that. I know that. But it's a weird day in that, dude. Like for me, I'm. This is the first year I can't even know how many years, but this is the first year in a very long time where I'm not playing Call of Duty um off the rip.
You know, everyone has the same opinion that this game is just not what it is. Again, guys, I honestly think that Call of Duty needs to do something different. And until then, this game is going to be just like Black Ops 6. Brings in people. Some people like it, some people don't. And it's going to be a wake up call because guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The next Call of Duty title I do buy will be Modern Warfare 4 because that is supposed to be the slated return of the Modern Warfare series because it's been in hiatus because we have only had AI slop Black Ops here by Treyarch in the last 2 years. But with that being said, guys, I want you to understand that we are trying to be critical about this game. I actually do want to enjoy the next Call of Duty experience. I'm personally just not going to play this game because of the slide mechanic of wall running and all that. But yes, guys, as you can see, literally even Nick Merckx is saying that they are not looking to be playing the launch of Call of Duty at all. And guess what? I don't blame them. This game is soulless in my opinion. There's nothing here for us to be entertained by. I don't see how the majority of the community could stand behind this game. But hey, to each their own. What do I think will happen if Call of Duty actually did try to focus up? Because guess what? They have a major competition for next year for Modern Warfare 4. And it's going to be GTA 6. I don't doubt that that game is actually going to be dominating everything. I don't see anyone not playing that game. You know, there's people that since 2013 that's been waiting for that freaking game to come out. And let's be honest, guys, it's just one of those things where I hope that this is a learning lesson for Call of Duty. I hope that we see a better title, a better release slated for next year. And I hope that at least Treyarch is able to realize the embarrassment that they're going through right now because this game was gonna fail. There's literally headlines and headlines and headlines that people didn't even know that this game released. It is a major Call of Duty title release that they've done every single freaking year. And there's people saying that they didn't even realize that a new Call of Duty title dropped just 2 days ago. Outside of YouTube, it looks like there's not much enthusiasm for this game. And I completely understand it. They're just been copying and pasted. Now all they did is just add wall running into the freaking game. Hey guys, Editor Chris here, and I just wanted to mention to all of you guys that here we have moved officially over to live streaming on Twitch under the name It's Chris TV. In the description of this video, you will see that on there as we are playing a variety of games, especially with good old Call of Duty, kind of just wetting the bed and shitting the bed, in my opinion. Here, we are now officially streaming on Twitch, as well as if you guys are more than merrier, want to jump in and talk to us one-on-one, and going over, you know, how critical we are being about Call of Duty or what we're doing for the next videos. I would love to connect with you guys in one of my live streams or even on Discord here recently. Exciting news, guys, also too, is that we are full-time content creation here from Monday through Sunday. We are trying to make videos every single day of us going over loadout drops for good old, you know, Battlefield RedSec, as well as if once they do update Warzone, we'll be jumping back in and actually experiencing that. I am excited to see that they're not going to be bringing wall running. With that being said, guys, though, I hope I catch y'all in the next video.